And we're back again following that battle, just same old before, just finishing the battles on this route, and you were saying about the whole celebration thing.
Yes.
How that...
We're on a week losing streak and we finally fucking won a game, so I picked him up, we're fucking cheering. She stopped the whole class, sat every cut down, was saying every day, you calm. Got to us, they went, I'll come back to you. Went through the rest of the class and got to us and went, he's calm. We're like, aye. We're on a fucking losing streak, we couldn't win. We eventually won now. Calm fuck down, cunt.
Did you actually say that to you?
I didn't say calm fuck down, you cunt, but I did say we're on a fucking losing streak and we finally eventually fucking won.
Okay. Then you started talking about you like gymnastics.
Because you've got to see yourself for the
I had a bad experience in gymnastics once. You know I don't know what it's called. It ain't like the small square. It ain't like the small square that you can just bounce you off the springboard and throw yourself over. It's the longer one, where when you bounce off the springboard, you practically, while your legs are in the air, you use your hands to pretty much crawl yourself across it.
Yes.
To get over it.
I'm shite at that.
I could never do that, and I always crotch myself and tap it. The other buck, the one that you can either fly over, I didn't adjust my body right, and I went face first at the crash mat. Because you're supposed to like buck over, head, basically look forward to get your legs over, but I went over and I looked straight down and went face first.
You took yourself off balance.
Yeah, and also at one point I was wearing very thin trousers, so I went over and I ripped my pants. I actually ripped my trousers. It was the most... And it wasn't like a small rip, it was literally here in the seam, like a big fucking rip. You can actually see my top leg.
Bad leg.
So essentially I had to bend name and I put my school trousers back on. Essentially that was me done for the rest of the day. Luckily we had 10 minutes of PE left, so I didn't need to worry about missing anything. All I got to miss out on was, I can't remember what everybody was doing, but they were pretty much like sitting in a row. I think they were doing like a ball pass or something, I don't know. But I missed out on it anyway. But gymnastics was fun. I like the trampoline. I always did so much weird flips and shit in the trampoline. When at one point I'm like, bounce, star jump, I'm like, star jump, face, spin, back, forward.
Is that the trampoline that's in the London 2012 game?
You do the bounces and you're gonna have to do like different moves on it. Where you?
I never got that option. I never used it.
What you had to do with that is you had to get a good. You were taught different bounces, because you had to do like a nice combination of bounces and stuff. Where you could do like a straight jump, a spin jump, a forward splat, but you had to be like that to hand from your chest. Forward splat. You could do like a spin in that position. Like if you land on your stomach, when you bounce back up, you just spin with that to go the other side. You could do a star jump. You could do somersaults if you were able to, or backflips, but I couldn't do anything. But trampoline was kind of fun. I liked that, and there was two trampolines. So we were basically in like two groups. Basically just practicing, and then when we got assessed and quotas, so we could pass the class. We all had to stop what we're doing to watch one person, and I'm like, so much pressure. Well, we had to watch it one person because it took like 30 seconds to do what you were doing. So it didn't really take that long. Yeah, Pokemon, and we talk about school. Wonderful. All those memories are coming back to me. But I hated it. There's one thing I did hate in school though. Everybody Christmas time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. I'm just fucking glad I didn't do it anyway.
I know.
No, I don't liked it. You always come in with a fucking PE kit and you're like, no, I don't change what. Oh fuck, going to order.
Yeah, me and Sean once actually skipped that. We actually did show up to PE, and then we went up to the I think common room. But I think we got in trouble. I think we got in trouble, so we went home.
Don't know.
It was about 12 o'clock, I think, because it was the afternoon. I went to Sean's. me and Andy and Sean went to Sean's house. You might have still been at school. I never actually told any of you this, because I essentially just skipped my last day of school. You remember that photo on Facebook that had the three of us that looked like Sean had his face like kind of drawn on, and I'm just like, yes, yeah. Well, Andy's right good. That was actually a picture taken by the three of us after we'd practically skipped that day of school. And he would have hit about 2:30.
Yeah.
No, when it hit about 3 o'clock, that's when I decided to head back home so I could literally make it look like I just came to school. I don't know if you were actually in high school at the time I was in sixth year.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So you were basically in your class. So you never knew about this. I'm telling you this now.
Okay.
I still got paid my attendance because I was on EMA. I was on bursary. No, it was EMA. I still got paid for my attendance. Oh, what's in this cave? That's what. We're going to that cave. We're going to go to that cave later. Oh, you're watching cooking?
Yes. They say it's this pizza, but it's not fucking pizza. It's fucking burgers.
Oh, that's actually pizza.
I don't fucking know.
Can you imagine this time? You have like a nice big pizza, and somebody made buns that big, and you put the pizza in the middle, and you just got a pizza burger.
I did it.
You didn't eat anything.
And whose fault was that?
God for giving you a massive stomach, by putting a massive stomach in a small body. How do your intestines not choke up?
That's probably how I got bad gas.
Okay, your intestines are blocked, so it kind of like contaminate it all.
I don't fucking know, I'm just making shit up.
You always make shit up, you're a shitter.
I was good at chemistry.
Look at that, Achilles wants to learn all that swagger.
Did you like chemistry in school?
Not really.
No.
I liked chemistry when I was doing the experiments, not when I was doing the paperwork. I mean, who wants to go to chemistry to learn how to do... Who the hell wants to go to chemistry to learn how to read about how to do chemistry? You want to actually go there to do it. Pouring solutions into bottles, hoping you don't blow yourself up, but light a Bunsen burner. On a Bunsen burner. Having an attractive teacher who always gave you a stiffy every time you talked to her. What?
Okay.
What? Why is she then? She was a nice teacher though.
I don't know how it's strong, but
I can't remember her fucking name. But I had her in touch you. Thanks obviously.
the mic probably didn't pick up, so fuck you.
I've done that. Hey, I do that anyway. Like even if it doesn't pick you up, but I still say thanks obviously. Cause I'm an asshole, 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 I'm an asshole.
I quite liked fucking chemistry. Then that's quite good, isn't it? Then one day I decided to sit back and we're like pals, then next you know it's fucking exam time and I'm like, what the fuck if I learn?
What day is this shit?
Yes. I honestly, it's just that moment alone just made me shit at chemistry and I decided not to go back.
Yeah, I actually failed chemistry to where it wound up being one of my classes where I just attended to get signed in and just studied for other classes. And then English became that. But English was like that in 6th year. But I did still go to the class. But I wound up just not going to the class anymore and just went to the common room and didn't use it to study. I used it to fucking go on the internet and play fucking games. Play Happy Meals. Because that was the top game at the time. And I think it was during those times that we actually discovered the WWE Live WrestleMania Revenge Tour at the Braehead Arena, which was the first ever live show I ever went to. And you weren't part of the group then? The first one you went to was the one in the hideout where Ryback couldn't fucking close a cage in. I think that was also the last WWE one we went to. Because I remember once we started going to WWE one, we made it like a yearly thing. Then that Hydro one.
Okay, so they've got the music playing again.
They had that. What was I saying? Yeah, they had that one with Ryback. Then that same year, we went to our first ICW show, Shug's House Party, or House Party as it's called, or Shug's House Party. And then after that, we just never went to any of the events again. Which sucks because I feel like they're better than actual TV because they could just let loose. And I'm disappointed we can't go to NXT TakeOver Blackpool. Technically showed it already. Next time, we'll try and get on that shit. Because I'm probably the one that's going to have to buy the ticket issue. At least I know I don't need to put holidays in that weekend now. I wonder if the tickets were for the takeover and the tape edition.
They probably had deals for it. Probably.
That sucks. I really wanted to go to that. Watch the matches they got announced for it be the best matches ever. And I'm just sitting in a corner greeting.
Both have a game night. And watch it live.
Maybe not a game night because I'm actually after that week I've worked out the calendar. I'm Thursday, Friday that week.
Well, I'm watching it live.
I'll take the Saturday off and come watch it.
Okay.
And I'll come do the watch it with you. I'll stay at Sunday. Or if it's on early, considering it's a UK event, I could probably just leave after it. This is the last trailer. Thank God, because I could not keep going with these tangents any longer. We talk about other stuff that wasn't the game. How professional is that?
Very.
Oh look, a shield! I think that's the first appearance of a shield. Shield, and it's the first bye-bye to a shield. We never got to see it that long enough. I don't have anything to say about a shield because I've never actually used one. But it does have, oh no wait, I think I have talked about it. It evolves into a part ice type, but nope, that was close, I was thinking of it. It evolves into a part ice type, so I've nothing to say about it. Well, anyway, next time guys, all these battles are done. And even though I'm going to go into this cave, we're going to go to Viridian City.